Hello everyone, Sam is here from creativetrading.system.com, making this small video about US dollar index. So let's get started. I'm going to show you a couple of old charts. This one I made in April 2024. It was here, right? 1753. So I said it's going to drop. And the final target, the first target was this 1026, break that, and then it will go to this rising TL. That was the target, 0219. So after that, what happened is that it started to come down here, and then it came down somewhere here, and then it went back up without hitting this rising TL. So at that time, I made a monthly chart as well as the weekly chart. Let me show you the weekly chart. It was like this. So it came very close, and then it bounced, and then it went back to 78% of this drop. This was in January 2025. So the idea was that it will go back to 38%, maybe 23% line. That was the idea, and then or go straight down to the rising TL, which was let me show you the live chart right now. Right, this one here, right? So it was coming down here from this top. There was a 70%. See that this was 78%, right? Actually, I made that on the weekly chart. I made the monthly chart as well, but I don't know where it is now. So 78% touched, and then it started to come down. And the target was still this rising TL, the outside one, the inside. The first, it touched the inside one and then bounced. Not this one, sorry. This one came very close. Now it touched last month. It touched and then bounced a little bit. But then again, what happened is that right now we are going through the tariff threat, right? And that is causing this thing to go down and get weaker. So my weekly chart was this one, and it came all the way down here. So it looks like that it's probably going to bounce, and that's what I said last week. Last chart I made that it might be bouncing and going back up. But yesterday, today is Saturday, right? So yesterday, Friday, the NFP came, NFP report, right? And the job report, and it is not, it's a good one. It's better than expected, but it is not as good as we were expecting. And then I think that investors are still skeptical about this economy, and then positivity, and then tariff threat is still there. So what happened? It looks like, let me show you the 40-minute chart. This is the 40-minute chart I just made, right? And according to this, you can see that this blue candle here, the small one, right? That was 15:30. You can see the time in the bottom. So 15:30 means 8:30, and that was the time when NFP came. The NFP came out, and the price came down. Means the US dollar start to get weaker. Then it bounced from this level, 0735, and then it went back to 0841, right? And then it got stopped. So it stopped there for quite a while, and it didn't try to go to the upside. So it's just like for several hours, it was just sitting there. So that means that the upside pressure, I don't think that is there, right? So in my opinion, that if you pull the fib from here to here, it is almost touching 78%, and then it went back to 38%. So 78% to 38%, usually it's a pattern, and it requires a turn and then go back to 127 or 161, which are right here in the bottom. So if, like I said, the NFP didn't push it to the upside much, right? First it came down, then it went up, but not much. So very, very big possibility that when the market opens up on Sunday, tomorrow, right, then this may drop. And then this is a big possibility. This is a big possibility that can happen. That can happen. So I made this chart, right? So this is the target here, initial target, by the way, right? And then it can go down all the way to this number here, 1.618. This is 127, this is 161. And, these are the two level 4, a butterfly pattern. That's the initial calculation is the 78, 38, and then either 127 or all the way to 161, right? So 161 is 0553 here. This is a weekly low, and which is, if you can see, 0553 is right there. So it's very easy for it to go back and do it, the touch this level one more time. It already touched here and bounce, and then it can go back and touch this one more time again. But if you look at the monthly chart, What we really need is that, come in here is like 0474. That is the number that is touching this outside tier. So which is a little bit below that 351, right? So it can come down here to touch the outer tier, which is 0464 is right there, and 0485 is right there. So, my ultimate target is that the price is going to come down and touch this outer tier, outer rising tier, if not all the way down. Right. So this clearly is like, after 3 and then 4 and 5, big move to the upside. This can be like wave one, and then so very, very messy wave two, followed by wave three to the downside. Right. So how down we can go right now, nobody knows, but little by little, step by step. First thing first, that if we can stay below 0893, we can go back to this rising tier to touch the rising tier for a touchdown. Right. So that way, what will happen basically, like I said, on a weekly chart, not on a weekly chart, on the 40-minute chart, that if it start to go down, this will happen. Right? These 4 pair will probably go up, and these 3 pair will come down. So I already made these charts as well, the setup charts for all these of the 40-minute chart. For example, if I show you that, let me see what I was USD yen is supposed to go down, right? So USD yen, where the heck is that? USD yen. So I made this chart and USD yen, that this is what it is doing right now, as of market closing Friday. What the heck happened here? Right? Okay, like this one, right? So it went up all the way, and it's too far from this, and came down and went back, and then you can see that the fib, again, this is 50 to 23. Now, these are the calculation. These are a bunch of calculation that you have. It's like a combination. So they are interrelated mathematical calculation wise, right? So 50 or 61% prevail, 23% reaction. And if it is 78, then usually you get the reaction a turn back to 38. So that's what I said. The 50, maybe it went up again, nice and clean, to 38 and got stopped at 45.07. So if it stopped here, then USD start drop over there, then USD weakness, and then I'm expecting yen strength, so that can easily take it to 88, which is one of the harmonic pattern calculation, and even go all the way down. For that matter, that why yen is gonna get strong, I have made this chart, and let me show you that. For example, this is the chart I made earlier on 26th April, last Saturday, that we're gonna go up. This is the index weekly chart, by the way, yen index. Right? Wherever yen index goes, all yen pair goes. That's the rule of thumb. So this supposed to be going to the upside and then comes down. So currently, this one is all the way to the upside. I think I have the chart here. I'm not sure, but let me see if I have the live index chart right there. You see that? So it went up and hit the tier. So I made this new chart that, okay, somewhere here is going to reverse and then go down. If it does, then all yen pair going to go down, because the pressure that yen is going to get strong, and yen is always on the right side of each and every single yen pair. USD yen, euro yen, pound yen, Aussie yen, CAD yen, you yen, me yen, everything. All yen pair have yen on the right hand side. So when yen index is dropping or going down, all yen pair going to go down. Okay, yen gets strong, and that way USD yen obviously gonna go down, right? So yeah, my 4 hour chart, right here. The USD yen is gonna go down, and probably euro yen, pound yen. I made all the charts, all 40-minute charts set up already there, and I'm gonna send it out to my subscribers by tomorrow, maybe before the market opens up. So if you, any one of you, not subscribe my subscribers yet, and if you want these charts and all of that, my analysis, then go on my website and subscribe. Then you will get it. And not only you get it, but you will get the robot to make the entry, the trades. I made the video yesterday that how many trades I had using this robot, 22 trades on a big one, right? 100 pip, 120 pip, 140 pip trades. So they're all there. And it is because after these charts, all I do is that I open my 7-minute and 20-minute chart and place my robot. And when the prices start dropping, the robot will take the entry automatically, plays the SL automatically. And even if I'm sleeping, I'm not there, whatever, all my trades are getting open. And when I come back and I can see that, do my calculation and close manually as I wish. So this is how it is, right? So yen index, again, this is what the yen index is doing. Very good setup. If as long as that we stay below this TL, what the heck happened? Oh, this one, that was the old chart. So not old, but last week chart I made that is going to go and hit the TL, and it did. Right. So now I'm saying that probably going to stop here and then drop. And that's all, you have a big, huge opportunity. If it is going down, we have thousands, not hundreds, thousands of pips to be made in yen pairs. All right. So USD yen is gonna drop. Everything else is gonna drop. Let me show you USD yen. For example, Euro yen. This is the chart I have made. And it's gonna drop from there to there. I made that on the first, and it started to come down a little bit, but then got stopped here. With the yen start to get strong next week, it will go down. Right. Similarly, pound yen. This is a chart I made on the second. That is gonna go from the top to come down there, right? And it did straight down. Then now bouncing a little bit, but I don't think that's going to bounce much. And with the yen getting strong, boom, it's going to drop again. So I'll redo all these charts again right now. Today, Saturday. So Saturday and before maybe tomorrow afternoon, I'll refresh all the charts, and then I'm going to send out to my subscribers or post on the Telegram, and they will take it from there. So like I said, that anybody who's not a subscriber, who's not in my group, wish to get all these charts in my analysis, then go on and then subscribe. After this video, I'm going to make a video about the Bitcoins. A lot of requests coming in, and it's been a long time that I made the video on that. And so I'm going to make the video about the Bitcoin, and then after that, probably by tonight, I'll make another video about gold. So make sure you get subscribe my YouTube channel so you can get my videos on time, and you can take advantage of these setups and all of that. All right. So again, one more time, US dollar index, what the heck is happening is going to be like this. All right. So if we can stay below this 0841, we can drop here, and here somewhere it will be a butterfly pattern, and then it may bounce a little bit and then continue dropping like that. So yeah, I'm expecting this outside TL touch. So let's see if I'm right and if I'm going to get it. Right. When it was here dropping, I was expecting, but what happened? It came down very close here, and then boom, it went up again. But then I made the chart that's going to drop, and then so far so good. It's coming down nice and clean, and it's a little bit more to go, and I will have my touchdown. And after that, we will see if we're going to bounce or continue dropping. Right. So first thing first, need to touch this TL. That's what it is. All right. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the weekend.